morning, everyone. We are heading into town. It's currently 8 a.m. I'm not going to be working as long today because we have trunk or treat at my church. I have to be back for that, so I'm not setting a $100 goal for today because I know it's just not going to happen with the short amount of time I have. But I have an idea of how to make up for that 100, and I'll explain that later. This sun is terrible. Alright, that's better. Today's sponsor, not really sponsor, is Celsius. I've got to have a Celsius before every workout. It's kind of an addiction. It's really bad for me, actually, probably, in my wallet, because each one is like $1.70, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, on the way to the gym, I'm going to do a quick workout, and then until about 2, probably. So let's get after it. Have a great day, everyone. Okay, so I've technically been dashing for maybe 10 minutes now. Haven't really gotten any good offers. They've all been like across town, and since I'm only dashing for a couple hours, I don't really feel like crossing towns. Kind of just want to stay in this area because it's close to the interstate so I can get home faster. But anyways, my acceptance rate has dropped drastically already because I declined 3. But I'm just gonna head to the car wash and clean up my car, kind of wait for a good order. But the car wash was the way I was saying earlier. I might have a way to save money because I think I'm just gonna get rid of my, I have like a monthly subscription to take 5 car washes, so you get as many washes as you want in a month. But I think I'm gonna cancel that because that will save me about maybe about $32 in the next 2 months. But yeah, let's go get our car washed. Okay, car's clean. I'm feeling better about it. After DoorDashing for a week, it was getting a little bit messy, and I hate a messy car or a messy bedroom. So, feeling better about it. I am sad to cancel my membership because I actually really enjoy, like I said, keeping a clean car. But it'll be okay. I will start it back after I get back from my trip. But yeah, so now it's currently 11, so we wasted about 30 minutes. And it's now lunch rush, starting to become lunch rush hour. So hopefully I can get some good deals or some good dashes. Maybe work till about 1. I'm really not feeling like working at all, but I know I need to. But I have so much to do at home. Like, I have a week's worth of videos now that I have done nothing with. So my phone's out of storage. I have no videos made, so I've got to go home and do that. I have to prep for tomorrow because we're going back to another tailgate. And my church has trunk or treat tonight. So I'm not really making excuses, but I'm just saying why I don't really have time to work today. But we're gonna try to do 2 hours. So let's get it. Okay, I just completed like a double stack order. Was waiting for another order, and one came up going towards home. I almost declined it just so I could work a bit longer, but at the same time I'm ready to go home, and like I said, I've got a lot to do at home, so I just accepted it. So I think this is gonna be my last order for the day, which will only probably be about maybe $20 of work today. But if you calculate that plus me canceling the car wash, we're at about $50 a day. So not terrible, but we're going to have to make up that $50 tomorrow. But it'll be okay. everything works out. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. It's a good day. Happy Halloween. Even though I don't really believe in Halloween, but happy Halloween. I hope everybody has a fun and safe day. Jesus loves you. Peace. You know what's crazy is I looked at this guy's receipt for his tropical smoothie order, because a lot of times we don't, like, we see the receipt for the person's name, but we don't always see the receipt of like how much the DoorDash pay is, or like sometimes they have free delivery, so it says 0, but this guy actually paid for his DoorDash delivery, and it is $21. $21 to get his food delivered, and the drivers were only getting like $5-6, but DoorDash is getting 20. Isn't that crazy? Like, DoorDash is doing nothing but supplying a driver to people, and they're getting paid that absurd amount of money per order, whereas the drivers are getting pretty much nothing, and we're doing all the work. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, to reiterate what just happened, I said drivers get like $6 to $7 per order. I just got paid $5. Okay, sorry, I was getting an order, but I declined it. But yeah, I just got paid $5 to drive this order 15 minutes away, outside of town, and the customer left no tip. Which I understand. I feel for the guy. He just paid $20 for delivery, so he probably thinks that $20 is going to me. No, I got paid $5 with no tip, but DoorDash got paid $20. Like, absurd. Okay, so I've been making peanuts all day, making signs all day, loading up the cooler for tomorrow. And then I started thinking another way I could earn up to $100 today is I recently rebought some new Ombre sunglasses because I lost mine in the ocean. And if you followed my channel all the way from the beginning, you know I wear those glasses literally everywhere. And I could not decide on a style, if I should go back with my original ones or try a different one. So I ended up buying 2 pair, which is a little obsessive. I don't need 2 pair of Ombre sunglasses, and I'm not sponsored. I tried. They said no, not sponsored. So I'm gonna end up sending one back. Hopefully I still can. And then that will be like $100 and something back. So technically that's free money, right? Like, that's how it works. When you return something, you get money. I'm gonna send these back, and that should help out for the day. See you later. Okay, it worked. We got the label printed, return, ready to go. So that's $130 back in the bank. So let's go. That's a whole day's worth of work right there in one pair of sunglasses. That's so crazy.